Hello everyone and welcome back to Game Development Tutorials. So last time we finished up all the audio that we needed. I haven't changed the audio. I'm gonna do that but off camera. I'm gonna take a while making audio. But yeah, we have shooting, and then blowing up. Then when we open up the pause menu, with escape, we play the sound. Button hovering plays the sound, and button clicking plays the sound. So yeah, I'm actually gonna I'm just gonna say mute audio, because I do not want to be talking over the sound. So if you have audio, you can just mute it by pressing this button, mute audio. And there's also a button right here, stats, and you can check your frame rate. This is not my current frame rate. Maybe it is. I don't really know. But yeah, that's just an extra thing. I don't really know why that would be useful, but just in case it is. Okay, so today we are going to start on our shop. So what we are going to do, I think we're just going to make the shop screen, but not make any functionality for it yet. But so yeah, let's just start on that. So I'm just going to go into the scene tab and click on 2D mode. Then I'm just going to scroll it with the mouse wheel. Wow, that's a lot of bloom. Then to move around, just right click and drag. That is a lot of bloom, oh my gosh. Bloom is the extra light, in case you're wondering. Okay, so first of all, I do not want this pause menu to be getting in our way. So I'm just gonna open UI, open up main canvas, open up pause menu. Actually, I'm just going to disable the pause menu, so click the check mark right next to it. So now it is gone. Well, it's still there, we just have to re-enable it by clicking the check mark again. Okay, so now I'm just going to copy the pause menu for a shop menu. So to copy something, unlike in Blender, which is Shift D, is Control D. So select the pause menu and just press Control D to duplicate. I think you already know that, but I do not really remember going over with that, so I'm just going to say it again. And yes, Facecam, what do you know? Okay. I'm just going to rename the new pause menu shop menu, not shop menu. Then I'm just gonna re-enable it. It still looks like the pause menu, because we haven't changed anything about it. So first of all, let's open up that, and under title, I'm gonna go back into the game screen because I do not want to look at that bloom. Instead of saying pause, I'll turn caps lock on. I'll say shop. Then I think I'm just gonna yeah, I'm just gonna delete these two buttons, and I'm gonna rename this button to exit shop button maybe. So open up that to the text, so I can change the text. Caps lock, exit shop, and you'll notice that it does this wrapping thing. I do not really like, so I'm just gonna expand the button. So make sure to select the button, not the text, and just drag that out on the rect tool. If you do not have this, the rect tool is this tool, or you can just press T as a shortcut. And now I'm just gonna W, to use the move tool. I'm just gonna drag that right over there, and I'm gonna make the text red. So I'm just gonna go back into the text, and under vertex color, we can just click on the white box next to it, and I'm just gonna drag this little wheel or circle right there. Right now it looks kind of ugly, but that's because we have to change the outline color to red. But the problem with this, it will also change that to red, so I'm just going to drag that back to that. So I'm just going to just completely disable outline. That's weird. That's why I don't really like using TextMesh Pro. It has a lot of features, but when you do something to one, it usually does it to all. So yeah, fun. So I'm just going to cover this white again, because I do not want to deal with all of that stuff. Okay, so this still works like the pause menu, so we are going to change that in just a bit. You know what, let's just get this opening and closing for now. So, in the game manager, I think, we can double click the game manager script, open it up in Visual Studio. Yes, I did delete the audio from my desktop last time. I completely forgot to cover that, but I did. Okay, so we will need a new camera's frozen. Great. But I did not turn it on. Okay. Okay, we will need a new public game object, and this will be pause menu. We will also need a new bool, public bool, shop menu, and I'll mark this with hide in inspector again. Whoops, we do not want pause menu, we want shop menu. Oh boy. Shop open, maybe. Okay, yeah. First of all, like we did here, I'm gonna set, oh my gosh, shop menu dot set active is equal to false, so when we start the game, it hides. Then I'll also set shop open is also equal to false. And then I'll say, first of all, hold on, need a public key code shop key. And I'll cover that in a few seconds. But in this if, we'll say if input dot get key down, the same thing as up here. Key down. And then we do not want to say key code dot escape. We want to say shop key. And that's the variable that we just made up here. So now, we can finish that if statement. Now it puts things inside it. We'll say shop open is equal to not shop open, just like how I did it in here. And we will also set, oh my gosh, shop menu dot set active is equal to shop open. Woohoo! So now it will open and close. Actually, I just want it to open. So I'll set shop is open. No. Just to undo in Visual Studio, it's Control Z or Command Z if you're on a Mac. Same thing with Unity to undo. Okay, so now it will open and close. Good. So really quick, let's just make the functionality for closing the shop. That should be really easy. Public void close shop. We will set shop open is equal to false, and then shop menu dot set active is equal to shop open again. Oh yeah, we also want to set time scale is equal to 1 to set normal speed. And I forgot when we pause, so I'm just gonna, or when we open the shop menu, so I'll just highlight all this, Control C, Command C on Mac, Control V, Command V on Mac. So if shop open is equal to true, it will set time scale is equal to 0, so time will be frozen, or everything except for UI. We'll also say else if shop open is equal to false, time scale is equal to 1. And that's pretty much it. You're going to go back into Unity, wait for that to compile. Woohoo. And there we go. So now we just need to assign a few variables. First of all, I'll turn this pause menu back on. Well, actually, we do not need that. We can just deactivate that. We can also deactivate the shop menu for now. Now in the game manager, I'll drag in the shop menu to the shop menu slot right there. For the shop key, I'll just click on this, and I'll open up a bunch of key codes. So, we can just choose the key that we want to open. I think I'll do P. And if you have watched my other Scratch videos about the shooter game, you'll know why. But if you haven't, then you won't. But just watch the shooter game, I guess. It's the only solution. Yes. Okay. Now with this exit button, this is all fine, because we still need the clicks and the hovers. But with this, so this is what the button will do. So if it's clicked, it will run this function in the game manager. So I'm just going to change that function. So click on that, hover over game manager, and I will just say close shop button. So now when we press play, press escape, everything still works as normal, but when we press P, it will open up the shop, time is still frozen, P again, closes it, but also if we do exit shop, it will also close. Beautiful. Okay. And that is all, but first, I want to just do something really quick. In the game manager, I will just go to the top, and on the void start, I will say cursor.visible is equal to false, and also cursor.locked state is equal to cursor lock mode dot locked. Then I'm just going to copy all this, Control C, go into the pause menu where it says right here, and I'll set cursor.visible is equal to true, cursor lock mode dot locked is equal to cursor lock mode dot none. When it exits out of the pause menu, I want to hide the cursor again and lock it again. Same thing with down here. And right here, so we want to set visible to true, cursor locked to none. And also we have to do the same thing with the buttons. Visible is equal to false, good, false, good. Okay, and that is it. So all that does is it hides the cursor so it's not distracting us. And it also locks it in place so you cannot move it around the screen. So see, it's gone, so it cannot distract us. This is completely optional. This does not really affect gameplay at all, but it's just optional. Now if I press escape, for some reason the game is still going. Okay, I'll gonna figure that out next time. Okay, and that is it. Bye guys, I hope you have enjoyed, and see you in the next video. Bye.